Yo, what's up guys, Max here helping you guys level up your game, and in this video I'll be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to improve at Fortnite insanely fast. So stay tuned and make sure you watch the video until the very end to find out the most important thing that will help you improve super fast. But anyways, let's jump into the video. So the first thing that you guys absolutely have to take advantage of in Fortnite nowadays is creative mode, and this can be used in many various ways. I'm pretty sure all of you know how to actually use it. And the main uses of it, from what I've found, is 1v1s first of all, which really helps you build up your mechanical skills such as building and editing and aiming, sort of, because there's not really like anything else to it. Game sense isn't really like a big part of 1v1s. However, it does help you improve your mechanics very fast, and I do recommend you guys practice 1v1s if mechanical skill is something that you're actually lacking in. And yeah, but anyways, the second thing that I think creative should be used for is box fights, and box fights are another test of your mechanics. However, this time game sense actually plays a little bit of a a larger part. However, it's still not as relevant as it is in actual games such as pubs or arena mode. However, box fights is pretty much the meta of how people fight nowadays, because it pretty much gives you minimal risk of getting third partied, and that's what's so great about it. So definitely give box fights a try if you haven't already. It's absolutely amazing to improve your shotgun aim, and yeah, also editing and building is not as much of a skill that you can actually improve with box fights, but nevertheless it is there for the taking. The next thing that creative should be used for is editing and aim courses, and I'm pretty sure all of you are watching actually use those. If you don't, then I heavily suggest you guys actually invest into playing edit and aim courses, because they'll help you improve your editing and aim, of course. And there's a bunch of them online. I'm pretty sure you guys can find them without me telling you what to actually do to find them, so go ahead and do that. But anyways, the final thing that I want to mention about creative mode is the fact that you can actually use it very well to warm up before any events, or before playing the game in general. So if you guys are looking to actually start hitting your shots and build smoothly when you get online, then definitely use creative mode to actually warm up with your friends, or with anyone you actually find on Discord. The next thing that you guys should focus on if you want to get better at the game fast is the game mode that you actually want to get better in. So say for example you want to be able to drop 20 bombs on a consistent rate, then practice public matches, because the different types of matches in Fortnite, such as pubs or cash cup games or arena mode, really differ from each other, even though it may not seem like it to you at first. However, they are very, very different in a lot of different aspects. So as I was saying, if you want to get a 20 bomb, then practice playing pubs, landing in hotspots, and actually going for kills whenever you can. And if you want to become better arena mode, grind out solos, because solos is pretty much the best game mode that will help you get better at the game, because you're not relying on anyone to actually save you or carry you to a win. So that's something you guys should definitely be practicing. Another thing that you guys should actually practice if you want to get better at cash cups, or want to get into the esports side of the game this time, is pretty much scrims, and actually playing the competitive events such as the cash cups, as I've mentioned before, because there's no better way to practice to actually get into the esports scene by playing some of the stuff that the top players out there play, such as pretty much all the pros. Pretty much all the pros play cash cups and major events such as FNCS, for example, right now. But down the line, these events will change, and I'm sure that you guys, will still be able to compete in them if you're really going for those esports spots. Another thing I really quickly want to cover is what platform you're playing on and the equipment you have. Now, this isn't absolutely necessary if you're not looking to, get into the esports side of the game, or you really are in love with Fortnite. But I would heavily suggest investing in a PC and keyboard and mouse, because those, pieces of equipment will definitely help your game run better. And if your game runs better, then you start playing better in game, if you of course put the hours in. And I'm not a master at PC stuff and whatnot. However, if your game runs at higher frames per second, then I'm pretty sure that a game that actually relies on that aspect so heavily will run better, and that will only be a benefit for the game skill you actually already have. But anyways, moving on to the absolute last tip within this video, which is going to be practice. And I see a lot of people complain about how they're dying and how unlucky they are and stuff. However, if you don't put the hours in, you're never going to be able to get good at this game. Everybody's definition of good, of course, is going to be different. However, if you want to become a skilled player within this game, just like any game, you're going to have to put a lot of time into it. And I'm talking at least 10 hours a week just to stay, pretty much at the level of an average player nowadays. That's how much time it actually requires you to play. I've heard people like Sam, which is the Fortnite player who actually placed second in the Fortnite World Cup Solos Championship, say that 50 to 60 hours a week is what you should be practicing for esports, and that is a lot of time to actually go through. So as you can see, when you do put the time in, the rewards will reap in slowly but surely. And if you are actually playing those long hours, and you have the best possible equipment that you can afford, you don't have to go out of your way and buy NASA's internet or something. You're basically going to improve very rapidly. And of course, you guys do not have to put 50 to 60 hours a week into this game if you don't want to. And a lot of people have, well, everyone has like other priorities in their life. However, if you're like the biggest fan of this game, you want to take esports seriously, then I would say aim for around 15 to 20 hours a week if you really want to start focusing on the esports side of the game. And yeah, see how that works out for you, and maybe increase those hours if you think that you're actually gonna have a chance to actually make it into the pro scene. However, do be honest with yourself when you do that, because you don't want to just burn through all that time that you could have been using on something else. But yeah, that is about it for this video. I really hope that this video has helped you guys, in any way, shape or form. And if it did, then make sure to drop a like and leave a comment down below. Also, you can tell me a video suggestion for the future, so I will definitely consider that, and I do actually reply to all my comments, so don't hesitate to actually get in on the action down in the comment section. But yeah, you might want to subscribe to the channel as well, and hit the notification bell to never miss out on another tutorial or skin combo video from me. And yeah, make sure to check out some of the videos up on the screen right now.